For the month of July, on Saturdays, on my gift givers card box, I did some Slimline cards and a box to go with it. But this month has 5 Saturdays, and I couldn't let you go without a video. So I'm going to take this idea and I'm going to make a tag for this box. All right. I'm going to use the Nested Essentials dies, the largest and the next one down. I am using the inked and tiled for the image. I was looking for a For You. I haven't been able to find one, so I think it needs to say For You, but you can look for one. All right. I'm taking my boho blue and my Night of Navy marker. I have a hole punch. I have some white baker's twine. And for my paper, I have a scrap of navy that's big enough for this die, a scrap of white that's big enough for this die, and this piece that's 1/2 inch. I cut it off of a piece, so I'm not going to worry about the size at this point. It just needs to be a 1/2 inch wide. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to do a kind of a judge, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. I don't want to waste all this other paper. So I'm going to put this down here on the bottom, and I got to make sure I come down far enough. Yeah, right about there. So if I do it there, all right, let me put some glue on here and I'll do some guessing. Okay. All right, now when you put this on, I want to make sure that I put it right side up. So I'm just going to put it on, and I have more glue than I need. Oh, it just got all over everything. Didn't think. So wipe it off so it doesn't get on anything. Now, when I cut this out, what I will do is I will put this on here. And it may not be straight on the paper, but I want it straight with my on the cardstock, but I want this paper straight. So now I'm going to cut these out. Okay, I've got my pieces cut out. My next step is to add, I want to add the flower on here, but I don't think, let me see. If I add, yeah, I'm only going to add the larger one. I'm not worried about anything else. So to make sure I don't get my ink below this line, I'm going to take a Post-it note and mask it off. So I'm going to put this down like so it doesn't get there. And then I'm going to color my top. Now, did you see the blooper on the one that I made where I was stamping the piece on the front? I colored in the stem but never did the flower head. Needless to say, it was missing the flower head, so I had to redo it. Hey, we all do those things. All right, now see, there's a perfect spot for a very tiny, small For You. I could not find one, but I know there's one, probably in a Christmas set. So check your Christmas sets and add your own For You or something else if you have it. Okay. All right, I'm going to add this on here like so. And I'm centering it as best I can. You know, we're not perfect. All right, got that down. Now I'm going to use my hole punch. And I can't punch this way because I need to see where I'm punching. So I always punch it with the little doohickey down. I don't know what it is. And that way I can see exactly where I'm punching. All right, so there it is. And now I'm going to take, and I'm going to, now when you do this, you need to think about the fact that this, if it's tied to the bow, which is what I want to do, what you need to do is you need to put this in the middle, like so. Tie your knot, put that in the middle. Now I've got to, nope, I got to flip it the other way. I want all that white braid to show. So when I pull this one through, I've got to flip it over and hold it and flip it all the way, the whole other piece. All right. And then you just kind of got to play with it, and you can kind of hide this part here. So now I have my thread caught in between my bow. And if you want to send a message, cut a white piece and put it on the back. All right, now I'm going to take, and I can adjust this if I need it. I'm going to take and tie my knot, and then I'm going to tie a bow so that it hangs down like so. All right, and pull it so it's there, and then I've got to even up my bow because one side's bigger than the other. Now, there we go. Perfect. All right, and I'm gonna leave a tail. Oh, darn. All right, I gotta fix that. My scissors, I bet somebody's used them to cut paper. I'll have to try sharpening them. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. So there it is with a cute little tag, and I'm going to look around, and if I find a For You, I'll stamp it on here and you'll be able to see what it looks like. I hope you enjoyed this month's card box idea. If you have one that you would like for me to try or paper you want to see done up, leave me a comment below and tell me. I have quite a few of the Stampin' Up papers, or even if you have a stamp set that's Stampin' Up. I have quite a bit, so let me know and I'll do the best I can. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button in the information section below. Have a super Saturday. Bye.